What is going on, guys? My name is Germ and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, as always, leave your boy a like and subscribe. And today, I'm just gonna make a prediction video, right? The next Dokkan Fest is pretty close. Like, he'll be here soon. Kid Goku was last year's, Dokkan Fest after Worldwide. He came out on October 4th. It's currently September 30th when I'm recording this. The month's about to begin. Hashtag rent due. But God, I hate Twitter sometimes. But we're here for this, so let's go ahead and dive in, right? Kid Goku last year was an incredible release. Keep in mind that this year, it is not going to be the same as his. So what happened this year was, or last year, Kid Goku came out, right? And then 2 weeks later, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 dropped. Now, this is going to be more in line with the traditional, what it was, right? So, what was it? 2 years ago, it was Kale and Caulifla, and then 2 weeks later, Hit and God Goku came out. So it's probably going to be Dokkan Fest and Yellow Coin LR, like every other month before last year, because last year was just special, superhero special. So I think that we are going to be getting a Dokkan Fest, then a Part 2 LR. So I have chosen here the character, I did a little Twitter thing, I did a little thingy. Give me a second to pull up my Twitter. I should have pulled up my Twitter, huh? Alright, we're back. I should have pulled this up, but this is who I wanted. This is who I want for Dokkan's next. Like, these are my four. I have a fifth one pulled up, right? But I'm going to go in depth as to who I actually want here the most out of all four of these characters. And of course, he's going to be my number one because it's King Piccolo. I want Demon King Piccolo very, very bad because they could completely redo this card right here. They could completely redo LR Demon King Piccolo, right? So right now, Demon King Piccolo doesn't really have like a super mega top tier card, right? The Piccolo EZAs from the World Tournament, they are very good, but we don't have like a top 5 character, top 5 TUR Demon King Piccolo. Demon King Piccolo doesn't have a TUR at all, right? So, like a Dokkan Fest TUR. He has TURs, but, Dokkan Fest TUR is what I mean. So, I think that Demon King Piccolo would be amazing, dude. Amazing, right? Obviously, he is a villain. We need amazing villain characters. The one thing about Demon King Piccolo, though, is that he's a villain, but he's not a traditional villain, per se, because he has things like Guidance of the Dragon Ball, The Incredible Adventure, Shattering. Not Shattering. He wouldn't have that. The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Ball, Demonic Ways, Revival, Nightmare. Like, the only thing he really shares in terms of that would be Nightmare. But this guy would be a pretty awesome Piccolo Jr. buff if they would give him. This is just a personal pick, though. This is literally just who I want. like my number one out of all those guys that I posted gifs of. It's King Piccolo who I want the most. I think they could completely redo the Shenron animation, right? So you start off as old Demon King Piccolo, then you just build your way up, right? A condition, hopefully nothing like this, like the 7 turn, that's terrible. Make it so that he gets it like turn 4, right? Turn 4 when he's fighting a Kid Goku, they could just give this guy that and then transform into young Demon King Piccolo, actually kill off Shenron in the animation, like have him blow up Shenron when he regains his youth, and then like we're set, right? Demon King Piccolo is incredibly underrepresented in Dokkan, so I really hope that this seems like a perfect character to drop, right? Because I think dropping a character that's quote-unquote unhype would be very cool, would be a very smart choice by Dokkan, because they just dropped banger after banger after banger this celebration, right? Of course, the one thing that was missing was Goku Black, but don't worry, we'll get to him in a second. So that's my number one choice, right? This is who I want the most, is Demon King Piccolo. I just think it'd be a cool pick. Honestly, I think he'd be a cool pick. He'd be a villain buff. He'd be a Piccolo Jr. buff. Unfortunately, though, he doesn't really... Young Demon King Piccolo would work a little bit better because he has Thirst for Conquest with the villains, but we'll see. In terms of villain buffs, Demon King Piccolo wouldn't be the most accepting one, but trust me, I just want this. This would be dope. This would be awesome. And then Part 2, I mean, I think I have the picture pulled up here in the Dragon Ball Wiki, but Part 2 could literally just be Kid Goku. LR Kid Goku, who does the fist. It could work, yeah. This. Penetrate. Yeah. This could literally be the Part 2 LR, right? Just Kid Goku redone. Kid Goku redone in 2023 animations. It would be amazing. It would be awesome. Now, granted, I think that this moment deserves a Dokkan Fest LR, but it would be a pretty fire one for sure. This would be a fire, celebration, a little Dragon Ball Saga, right? Why not keep the pattern going from last year and just have Kid Goku, and then this year we have another OG Dragon Ball buff, Because OG Dragon Ball, it does not get buffs. It really doesn't, because keep in mind, the 23rd World Tournament is not a part of the Dragon Ball Saga category, which is stupid. They could literally... Oh, right, and then they could give this guy an Awakening Yeah, LR Kid Goku, you know, the forgotten LR. they could give him a Dokkan Awakening at least to a TUR or something like that, man. So I think it would just be pretty hype to just have an OG Dragon Ball anything. It would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Next up is Frieza. Especially this Frieza right here. I think Frieza blowing up Planet Vegeta is not like hype, right? It's not final form Frieza. It's not full power Frieza, golden Frieza. This is in line with a non-hype character, but Frieza is the type of character that could definitely use a buff, dude. Here is all of the first form Friezas in Dokkan, and I mean, who are you running? Who exactly here is worth anything, right? You know, they could give us second form Frieza that transforms into third form. All of Frieza's forms are dead. Frieza is a dead character except golden Frieza. That's it. Full power, STR full power Frieza is okay. AGL full power Frieza sucks, right? Golden Frieza is legitimate. They could even do. Would they really do DOKKANFEST Mecha Frieza? I doubt they would do DOKKANFEST Mecha Frieza, but the only character of value, only Frieza of value is Golden Frieza, right? LR Golden Frieza is a very good character. AGL Golden Frieza is insane. You know, Tech Golden Frieza is insane. Like they're starting to take damage though. That's the thing. Their high damage reduction is not enough anymore for these guys. So we'll see, right? Even Angel Golden Frieza, if they really want to do, like, Frieza would be a pretty good choice because he's dead. Every single form of Frieza, there's like first form sucks, second form sucks, third form sucks, final form, which is criminal. That final form Frieza does not have a top tier unit, right? Angel Frieza, I mean, they could easy A this guy and give him a buff, right? GT Frieza, that will get a DOKKANFEST. Full power Frieza, that will get just a regular DOKKANFEST. And I mean, yeah, you see what I'm saying? They could do Frieza. Any form of Frieza would be cool. I think preferably it'd be this Frieza right here, right? I just think having the, you know, the oh my, what beautiful, lovely fireworks scene would be amazing. Plus Pod Frieza, man. You know, get Pod Frieza in here, right? Things like Big Bad. He'd be the villain buff, right? Big Bad Bosses, Thirst for Conquest, Strongest Clan and Metamorphosis, Fear and Faith. Like, this would be a pretty good character, especially to make him a very solid slot 1 character. Like, this could come back with LR Final Form Cooler, could make a comeback with this type of unit, right? You know, a character that has this link set. It could be pretty cool. So, there's my pick, Frieza. The Part 2 LR, I mean, would it even be Bardock? Could they do Bardock? I guess they could, huh? Because the final stance is already in good animation, so maybe they would do like a Namek Saga Goku. I don't know. I don't know what the Part 2 LR would be for a Frieza, right? And then obviously, in terms of Easy A's, with King Piccolo, I don't know who they would Easy A, right? They could just, I guess, just drop like a banner, like Kid Goku's sub Easy A's, the Tech Master Roshi and STR Demon King Piccolo. With Frieza, there is a little bit of leeway because there are some Friezas that could Easy A still, right? You know, like, actually, they could give this AGL Frieza his sub Easy A, this STR Frieza his sub Easy A. Angel Golden Frieza, Physical Angel Golden Frieza could Easy A during that celebration. You know, they could do a lot. Right? There's not really much else to it. Who else would Easy A? Probably. That's it. Yeah. I think that's it. So, with Frieza has a little bit more options to Easy A than Demon King Piccolo does, so that'd be a pretty cool choice, I guess. And then, yeah, in terms of a Part 2 LR, I have no idea. So, alright. Let's get this out of the way. I want this, but I have a sickening feeling that we're not going to get a Goku Black this year. I think that Goku Black is at least coming, right? I think he's coming either in the following months. He could even be the Christmas LR, to be fair, right? I think base Goku Black is probably going to be the DOKKANFEST if they were to do this, because, I mean, right now in limbo, we know that Rose is Easy Aing, but we don't know when, right? It could be in a week, it could be in 2 weeks, it could be in a month. That's why I feel like we're going to get a top tier Goku Black character, because you guys run this guy at all? Have you guys, oh, we'll talk about Baby in a second too, but have you guys ran this guy before? You know, one of my favorite units ever released, right? And they completely ruined him. They slaughtered him, they slandered him, they went out of their way to make him so bad that I genuinely feel like we're gonna get a Goku Black at some point, dude. Like this year. They went out of their way to make this guy too mid for me to agree that we're not getting a Goku Black anytime soon. Again, base Goku Black would be perfect. If they do want to do Rose, I doubt they would do Rose. Rose is DOKKANFEST LR worthy. Base Goku Black, you can kind of talk me into, but I doubt they would do Rose. They could even do Goku Black and Zamasu as a DOKKANFEST, right? Like, they could do this exact unit right here as a DOKKANFEST and just call it a day. Goku Black and Zamasu. First part, dude. I mean, it would buff Zamasu, right? Zamasu is really the unit that needs buffs. He's the best villain in the game, so he needs his buffs, right? He he could use some buff. So if we get this guy in here, you know, he's base form and completely replaces Goku Black, who sucks, then we're fine, right? If they were going to do Goku Black as the next one, it would be this guy. This guy would easy A for sure. This would be his easy A, so that's why he's in the data already. They're just dropping my copium fused mind. They're just dropping a Goku Black so they could drop this guy's easy A. There you go. There you go. Finally, we have Baby. Well, not finally. Baby deserves a Dokkan Fest. That's simple as that. All of Baby's forms are terrible. I mean, awful. Banner unit from this year. Super Baby Vegeta has nothing. Super Baby 1 has nothing. Super Baby 2 has nothing. Great Ape Super Baby 2 has nothing. Like, it's all just a bunch of nothing, dude. Just a bunch of nothing. So yeah, Great Ape Baby. I mean, LR Baby is good, right? LR Baby is decent, but he needs the pure and hybrid Saiyans, and then they could drop banner units for all the possessed hybrid Saiyans too. Give the, you know, the free-to-play hybrid Saiyans easy A's and stuff like that. Like, actually make Baby a viable character, and then we could start talking, you know, we could start talking about good characters, man. Honestly, any form of Baby could get it, right? Preferably just be Super Baby 2. Not Super Baby 2 Great Ape, just Baby 2, because the only one we have is an SSR. And in terms of easy A's, like I said, the free-to-play babies could easy A, and I have no idea who would they easy A for this guy. I guess this guy. You know, they could do their sub easy A's for the Super Saiyan 4s, which is what it would be: Physical Pan, STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then STR Trunks and this guy. I guess they could be interesting, sure, but we'll see. Baby would be a pretty cool pick, and then the Part 2 LR. I mean, it's not going to be Super Saiyan 4 Goku, that's for sure. It'd probably be like Super Saiyan 3 Goku from GT, which, I mean, I guess would work fine as a yellow coin LR. I don't know if people are going to summon for Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but there we go. There's Baby, right? I just think it would work. Again, another villain. I really think we're getting a villain. We need a villain, for sure. Zamasu needs to be buffed in some way or capacity, so I think getting a villain would be the best way to do that. Finally, I mean, this is just literally just... Oh, he's right here, actually. Literally, the only reason I would want Android 13 is to get the ball punch. That's it. That's it. Android 13 has nothing, right? You know, they could easy AGL Android 13, give, you know, this guy the Dokkan Fest. Fusion Android 13, just stand alone. Give AGL 13 his easy A. Finally, give Super 17 the buff that he's been needing, an Android character like that, and then just call it a day. Simple. This is one because Twitter only lets you do 4 pictures at a time, so this is one that I would actually want in terms of like a movie's character. I don't know. Garlic Jr., who could do Slug, Android 13. I guess they could do Janemba, huh? I guess maybe just Super Janemba by himself, but I don't know what they could just make a Dokkan original, right? Now, the majority of these characters would probably have like decent animation, because Demon King Piccolo has nothing. Like, in terms of representation, he only has the LR, right? This moment, Frieza's KO screen being this would be incredible. Him just laughing, that would be a sick KO screen. Goku Black, they could do some stuff with, and then I guess with Baby, they could also they have not touched Baby. They really have not touched Baby at all, so they could do anything with Baby. With 13, it's just the ball punch. That's the only reason I'm here for it. That's it. Just the ball punch, and we can call it a day, man. So let me know what you guys think about my picks for who I want the next Dokkan Fest to be. I really want DKP. I don't know what it is, but I really want Demon King Piccolo. So if you guys made it to the end of the video, leave your boy a like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one, and let me know who you guys want to see for the next Dokkan Fest, man.